Hi, it's Cassandra coming back with another video. Today, guys, I just want to come back and just clarify a point on a video. I realized that I really didn't tell the whole truth. And you know I'm Cassandra the truth. So I have to really tell the truth. So anyway, the thing is that I saw in my video that said that Jehovah's Witnesses is just an organization. And I want to come back and really make the point that it's not just an organization. It's a really bad organization. It's a wicked organization. Maya Angelou said that people may not remember what you said, and they may not remember what you did, but they would never forget how you made them feel. And the Jehovah's Witness organization made me feel real bad. You know, growing up in it, like I said before, you know, with my brothers and sisters and my mother, we were not happy. You know, just thinking about the meetings and everything, getting ready for them, scrambling everything and trying to get your clothes and stuff ready that you really didn't have. You have to keep on wearing the same clothes and everything. And if your mother didn't wash your clothes, then, you know, they may not be clean, things like that. And you could hear her fussing and telling them that they had to go to the Kingdom Hall, the older ones, telling them that they better make themselves, make sure that they're there. And then she don't care if they walk, you know, to the Kingdom Hall. It could be really hot. It could be really cold. But my brothers had to walk, you know, there. And many times they hitchhiked with somebody else coming, you know, when they were seen walking toward the Kingdom Hall. And things like that is just something that I don't forget. You know, I don't just sit there and remember all the time, but when you think about the Kingdom Hall, it's not anything that I just want to say that I felt good about. The same thing with them talking over and over again about the same things over and over. And I just wanted to know, why would somebody have to be told over and over the same things? They said you had to meet together and everything, but they didn't say you had to meet together that many times and talk about the same things. It wasn't nothing new that they were saying. It was just over and over. And then when they came up with their new light, it was just something that they had just made up and put together. So, you know, it was very terrible, you know, coming in there, they teaching you not to aspire, like I said, to be great, not to encourage children to that dream, because you keep telling them that the world's going to end. You know, you're making them feel bad for even thinking about anything other than tigers and bears or whatever. You know, the only thing you could dream about is just having an animal for real, because other than that, what are you, you know, going to the paradise to stay so long for? You know, it's okay after you see, you know, you be resurrected or whatever, and you see mama and grandmama or whoever you lost, and you really want to see them. You know, you really want to see and kiss them. But they never talk about, they didn't have any more information to talk about. Like me, when I was in there, I wanted to see the sweet Jesus. I wanted to you know, just kind of introduce and be introduced to Jehovah. You know, even though I didn't talk to him, I just wanted to kind of see him, sneak a peek. But they were saying that that was never gonna happen. We were just gonna stay on earth and just stay with the same people, you know, all them years. And I really didn't want to, especially if they were going to be talking about the same thing over and over. So the whole thing about just telling you you're not going to live, but then you're living, and you're not going to acknowledge that you're still alive. You have feelings, you have questions, and they didn't want you to act like you knew that. They didn't want to act like you knew that your feet was getting bigger. You was getting taller. You was getting thicker. You know, as a matter of fact, my hair was getting gray already when I was a teenager. So they didn't want you to act like you knew something. So they made you feel dumb. So I didn't like that. And then with the whole blood transfusion policy, telling people to not to save themselves, their lives and everything, no, I had to do it. You know, I made mistakes. I disobeyed my mother and still ran out there and got pregnant and everything, you know, and I did that. But they make sure that if you make a decision, it's almost like you made the worst decision in the world and your life is over. And even the elders really let me know that my life was basically over at the age of 15. You know, they told me that they didn't, without the things that I did, I had lost a baby and I had taken a blood transfusion, and they didn't really know if Jehovah would be able to forgive me for that. So it was just maybe. So I just really just could have gave up on life then. And actually, I really, really wanted to. So the whole thing about shunning people, you know, looking at people inside the congregations who I love, the ladies mostly who I just really adored, shunning them, trying to shun them. You know, they telling me to shun them because I'm still sneaking in the bathroom, giving them hugs and everything, saying hey to them, and they telling me, you know, you can't do that. Things like that, that's painful. I remember that, you know, and that whole CSA cover up that they tried to get me to do with my own daughters. But I did warn the women that was in there, but they didn't give any kind of talk or anything. But if it had been about fornication or somebody like that, they would have gave a talk, you know, about two adults doing something that they wanted to do. They would have came out and said something about that in the talk, but they didn't do that when it came to CSA. They wanted to sweep that under the rug and say that would really hurt Jehovah's name and bring reproach on his name. Things like that. They didn't think about anything else but trying to make you feel bad for asking questions and wondering why this is happening. So no, all the suicide people taking their lives and everything because of just going out here not knowing what to do with themselves. You know, when you do lead an organization, you make so many mistakes, and they're telling you that that's Satan, and you're gonna be out there like that, and the world gonna eat you up and spit you out, how they say it. Yeah, because you're not prepared. You know, you don't have the skills to pay the bills and things like that because they're telling you didn't need no education, you weren't gonna get older. All kinds of stuff that over and over and over and over again being talked about over and over again. It's just brainwashing and just messing up somebody. You know, and then they go out and target people who have problems with their dead loved ones. They lost their dead loved ones. Their family members are beefing with each other. They just divorced their husbands, and they go and target, knocking on the door every day. Even if people say, I'm not interested. Oh, they'll be interested. We'll give them a week or two. The same neighborhood over and over and over again. That was so embarrassing and just pushing yourself on people. So now, I realized that they changed some of their policies and everything, but I still don't, like I said, I don't remember everything that they said and everything that they did, but I do remember how they made me feel. And I talked to many other people who they made feel very bad also. So anyway, I just wanted to come back and make sure that I told the truth about it. Jehovah's Witnesses is not just an organization. They are a bad and wicked organization. Yes. All right. Well, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for watching.